coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
Loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Cut 19. Cut Buffalo 18.
He'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for Seattle. 43 yards. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
And now they'll shift things around.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw now on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Tate. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that will bring up second down.
4 yards. Second and
70 range. 70 range.
18-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. Pass incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. In motion, the tight end. Back to throw again. They'll set up the screen to Lynch. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That'll give them 8 that time, and it'll be second and a couple.
At the 40-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Turner. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A run now with Holmes.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
They'll try the left side. It's Turner. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 79 Broncos.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. That's complete to White. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 38-yard line. It's a first down, and he's also over 190 receiving yards now. What a game. Here's Ryan going to fire this out wide. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 on the Seahawks 32-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Turner. That one a first down pickup of 8.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the fourth quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. He finds his man, complete. That's Douglas. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. But they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start. And pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Got a man and he hits him in stride. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Eric Sauber, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Seahawks 19.
And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Another catch for Tate. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll give them a fresh set of downs. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Caught right side, Tate. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point right down the middle as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
2nd and 12.
60 Maverick, 60. Here we go, here we go. Trap 60, 18 Cardinal, 18.
Ryan. Caught by Turner. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. A nice pickup there, 18 yards. First down, Falcons.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
They'll try the left side. Turner. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And they will take a knee here.
Well, Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but